Okay, so let's continue the last topic that we've been talking about. So people who born bilingual or maybe trilingual or something, um yeah, they born uh with this kind of like gift. They were born being able to speak, for example, Chinese, Japanese, and English. Yeah, and I feel like that is so unfair because you know, don't you know like how much, how many people out there who spend their time, you know, their lifespan, they spend years and years learning some languages, like for example, uh, learning Chinese, for example. Okay, and then, like for example, in my case, and I've been spending years and years learning learning English and then Japanese, and back then I'm also learning Korean because like when I was a kid, I mean probably when I was around teenager, I guess. Yeah, teenager, let's say it's teenager. Let's not mention about any specific age. Yeah, when I was teenager, I was very obsessed with the language, especially Korean, because at that time, K-pop is so popular in Indonesia. They boy band group and uh, girl band group is so popular, like Blackpink, SNSD, and BTS, and Super Junior, and all of the kind of K-pop band, you know, K-pop group band is so popular. And then I don't know about our society in Indonesia. People are just so easily to get influenced by the media. So at that time, K-pop is so popular, right? And then everyone is just talking about K-pop, like what is your favorite, what is your favorite idol, and why you like them, and all of the kind of. There is some typical kind of like a conversation, that people usually have in that time. Yeah, yeah, around my peers, around my mate, and then at that time, I don't really like K-pop. I don't really like a big fan of K-pop, but I do have some kind of like favorite, I guess. Yeah, but um, instead of just being a huge fan of the member of K-pop, I just interested by the language. So because the language is so different, and then I know it sound weird. Korean is really weird. It's just like the weird language I've ever heard. But the thing is like I don't know. The more I hear it, the more I get interest, and then that because of the music and the K drama and all of the kind of stuff. Yeah, it just stick in my head. Some sentence, some words is just stick in my brain, and then it can't get out. So I try to look it up, like and then search the meaning and all of the kind of stuff. And when I found out that the meaning is this and that, I start to continue, and yeah, I interest to learn the language. But like I don't know, like right now, I don't know. I had K-pop right now. I don't know why. I feel like it's because it is getting so lame. I don't know about K-pop, especially BTS. I don't like BTS. I feel like they acting they're all boy, but they're acting like a girl. They like they use all of the makeup and all of the kind of stuff. I feel like, man, be a boy. Like, I don't know. I just don't like them anymore. But I used to love them though. Okay. So, okay, let's continue in the next video. Thank you for listening.